Fran, talk to us about the call-up. Where were you? How did you find it? Excited, buzzing? Talk through everything.
Well, it was quite a unique experience because I was literally getting out of the shower in Mexico trying to make my flight to Colombia. So it was a pretty quick phone call because I was trying to pack and get out of there as soon as I could. But yeah, no, of course, absolutely buzzing. I mean, I played Junior Billie Jean King Cup, or it was Fed Cup at that point, and yeah, I mean, it was one of the best experiences I have to look back on in my junior career. I'm very, very patriotic, so yeah, as soon as I got the call, was pretty ecstatic to come back out here and also just be in a different atmosphere and have a new experience.
Did you expect it?
I mean, that's a slightly awkward question to ask, I guess, because I mean, I don't want to come across overconfident at all. I think I knew at some stage I would make the team, whether it was this year or in the following years. Unfortunately, throughout COVID, I wasn't able to make it with all the red lists, and situations like that made it really difficult. So I wouldn't say I necessarily expected it for sure for this week, but I think as a whole, at some point in my career, yeah, I was definitely hoping that would happen.
Talk to us a little bit about clay specifically. Obviously, you had some great results on clay. Talk to us about those recent results and successes.
Yeah, I mean, I've grown up on clay in comparison to most of the Brits. It was the surface I trained on the most, and I think for anyone, my advice would always be to train as much as you can at a younger age in clay because you have to learn a completely different skill set. But and in terms of recent results, I mean, I'm just playing tennis right now, which in comparison to my recent years is already successful, and I think it's just for me now about cumulative load and trying to back up weeks, and my focus is very on the day by day, week by week, and not really looking too far ahead.
And talking about this week specifically, how are these kind of weeks different in terms of the team atmosphere? Has been good?
Yeah, I think it's been great. I mean, I get on well with everyone really. I'm pretty easygoing in that sense. I'm probably the joker of the pack, but yeah, I mean, look, I know the girls. We've known each other for a long time. Em and I are pretty similar age, and the other girls I've hit with a lot over the years. So it's really easy just to slip in, and yeah, no complaints whatsoever.
And on the sideline, on the bench, what are we going to get from you, Loud?
I mean, I'm a northerner, so that says enough, doesn't it?
Easy.
Yeah.
And talk to us a little bit about Annie, that relationship. How have you found it working with her this week?
Again, I've known Anne for a good few years now, so I've spent some time with her in my junior career, and not too much, but yeah, I mean, we know each other more than well enough to know how the dynamic needs to fit, and yeah, I think in terms of the rest of the coaching team, I mean, Claire's one of the closest people to me in my career, and Ian, again, I've got a really good relationship with Ian, so I'm very comfortable with my surroundings here for sure.
And come match day, if you were to be selected, what would be the kind of emotions on that day?
No different to any other match.
Good answer. Really good. Thanks, Fran.
Thank you.